Hello, I'm Jensen. What's going on, everybody? So every single day on Instagram, I see someone else's Hellcat or Dodge car in general getting stolen.
Just DM him on Instagram and lad.
Today, I'm gonna show you guys maybe not how not to get it stolen, but how to prevent it from being stolen. And if you have one, I'm sure you've heard they're like 6,100% more likely to be stolen than any other car. A lot of insurance companies do not want to insure these vehicles specifically for that reason. Someone will go spend $100-something thousand on a Hellcat and then boom, it's stolen. Now they gotta pay that. They don't want to pay that. One of the first things I can recommend is parking your Hellcat or Dodge in the garage. Okay, give them a little bit of a barrier so they can't take it, but that's like the most obvious thing. If you don't have a garage, which a lot of people don't, that's not an option for you. So first off, let me show you guys how they're stealing these things. There's a bunch of videos everywhere. All these type of techniques are all over the internet, so I'm not showing anything new or ratting on anyone or anything like that. So let me show you guys how they're stealing these cars. So first off, if they want to just hop in and push it away and then start it, or just throw it on a trailer or anything like that, all they do is get in, they take off this little rubber cover, then they take anything that can pop this little cover off, and as soon as you get this little cover off, this is the magic tab. So if you ever had a problem with your transmission, or you had to get your car towed onto the trailer without being able to start it or put it in gear, this is what they use to put it in neutral, so you don't have to start the car. If you can't start the car, it's not going to go in drive, not going to go in reverse or neutral or any of that. They did this little safety feature, but as soon as you pull this tab all the way up, you'll hear a clicking noise, and now your car is in neutral and you can just push it wherever it needs to go, or wherever you want it to go. But like I said, everyone knows about that. That's not anything new, especially if you're a mechanic. You definitely know about that little red tab. Another really simple way that they're stealing these things that's a little bit more common, usually like when they use that tab to put the car in neutral, they'll have another car either push it from behind so they can go load it on a trailer, or just push it far enough away so they can try and figure out how to start it. I guess there's levels to it. This is like a more advanced level. They will break into your car and then they will plug a computer into your OBD2 port that's obviously under the dash. They'll plug their device under here. They'll scan for your key fob signal. So while they're plugging in the computer to your car, they'll go to your front door with a giant like antenna type device to try and steal your key fob signal, so that way they can replicate your key fob signal and pair their own key. So they'll have their own key, that way they can hop in, start your car, and just drive right off. Say you find your car down the line or whatever, your key won't even work because they reprogrammed their key, so now your key will have to be reprogrammed again. You can even find your car, which a lot of people don't. These things disappear very, very, very fast. And there's been so many videos of this. Like, they'll catch people at their houses because they can try and steal their key fob. Say your keys are in the kitchen that's close to the door, they can steal your signal through your house, you know. So I would recommend, they make little boxes and stuff that can block the signal from being, you know, recalculated or whatever. So keep your keys as far away from the front door as possible. That way they can't just walk up to your front door, reprogram a key, and then leave with your shit if it's parked outside. Like I said, park it in the garage if you can. But yeah, let me show you a couple preventative options that you can do to try and keep your car from being stolen. So one of your first options would be to install a kill switch in the car. A kill switch is something where, say your car gets stolen or whatever, you can activate this kill switch so it'll turn the vehicle completely off. It won't run. They can still push it around, but they're not going to be able to drive it. So you have a better chance of a little bit better chance of finding it. They might not get as far. They might push it out of a long distance and mess some stuff up, but you might be able to recover it and fix it. But yeah, a kill switch definitely can come in handy, especially if you're parking outside. You could just kill switch it. That way there's no chance of them reprogramming a key. They'll just they'll push it or throw it on a flatbed or tow it or whatever. Another option is, which I seen in Indiana, I don't want to say which car it was because I'm not sure if he wants me to say, but I get in, I go to drive it, and it doesn't start. I'm like, what's going on? Keys, like, I need the keys. He's like, nah, keys are in the center console. I'm like, it won't start. What the hell's going on? He's like, turn the camera off real fast. And he enters a code on the steering wheel, which is, you know, pretty much the same thing as a kill switch. Rather than just a switch, you type in a certain code that you programmed, and that will allow the car to be turned on. So I was trying to turn the car on, wouldn't turn on. He went, like, this is just for example, he went beep boop bop beep boop boop bop beep bing, and then hit the start button and it turned right on. So that's just another option that you can Google and research. Kill switch, and then like a kill switch code to like give you a double anti-theft factor. Another option would be, every time you park your car, you come over here, pop this open, pull a fuse, and obviously your car would not be able to start. It's kind of like a Ghetto kill switch if you don't want to invest in a kill switch or anything like that. Pretty much a Ghetto kill switch. Grab your fuel pump relay or something that's obviously not going to let the vehicle start. If you're going to do one of these options, don't just take like the radio fuse or some headlight fuse or some random shit. Make sure it's something that's going to keep the car from starting. That's one more option. Another option is doing some real ghetto shit, throwing a boot on your own car. I mean, if it really comes down to it, it comes down to it. If you don't want your car stolen and you're parked in a neighborhood where you know that shit could get taken, like if you're in Oakland and you're parked on the street and you live out there and your car's there every day, I guarantee someone has driven past and like marked your car and been like, okay, there's one here. Because a lot of people do that. They drive around looking for these types of cars because they're so easy to steal. Like, just reprogram the key and you're out of there. Like, that's why a lot of people's cars get taken, and it doesn't even have to be a Hellcat. Like I said, it could be a Scat Pack RT, it could be a Trackhawk TRX, like anything that has the Dodge system. Like, it's super easy to steal, which is weird because they sell so many of these things. It doesn't make sense. Throw a boot on your car, throw a boot on the front wheel, throw a boot on the rear wheel, or you could like use a bicycle lock to like chain this thing up. I don't know, like that's just some options for you guys, you know. Another option, come to the back and then you can disconnect your battery. That's another, oh damn, I need to replace my battery. Speaking of batteries, got a little SID in there, a little SID. But yeah, that can prevent the car from being started, and if the battery's disconnected, you won't be able to open the trunk because it's not a handle, you know, it's a button, it's electronic. So if the car's dead, you're not going to be able to open the trunk to, you know, try and reprogram the key and try and start it. But you know, that's going to be a pain in the ass when you want to get back in the vehicle. Another thing you could do is hide an air tag somewhere that would be really hard to find if you're looking for one. So that's another option. Grab an air tag, hide that thing in the whip, so if it does get taken, you can track it down. But like I said, your best option is parking that thing in the garage. Here's a couple different videos of people stealing Hellcats and Dodges and stuff, just so you guys get an idea of what I'm talking about and give you a visual. Smash the window, go to the front door, big ass antenna, steal the key fob signal, hop in, they're out of there. Look at this, crazy.
Horsepower Hellcat white body Daytona stolen. It's white with a blue stripe on the back with the Daytona wheels. Pretty noticeable car. The license plate is Whipplecat. So if you guys have any information, please DM him on Instagram. And lads, please like and share this video to get the car hot, so that way hopefully he can get his car back.
I don't know if you know these. I'm gonna stay quiet when you record it. I don't know who the fuck that is though. Look how he grabbed something.
He's trying to hide his face.
Yeah, I just saw his face. Little. Oh no, he broke it.
Yeah, he's trying to get in. He probably... See, he got that car blocking it. Yeah.
He take it.
Oh, see, he just bust the whole window. He cut his hand in. Yeah, he pulled the whole window out. Oh, so they must know how to pop the window.
Yeah, you see the blood on his car? On his hand?
He doing
flashes on now.
See what he doing? Oh, he fired the car up and turned the wheel straight.
He works for a car. He definitely does towing. He tows cars.
Yeah, he put it in neutral.
Okay.
They pushed it. They pushed it away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't even get the fucking damn license plate.
They're gonna stop somewhere to... Yeah, they're gonna push it apart.
Change mode, look. Oh my God. He knows what he's doing. Yeah. Unbelievable, dude. You got this. Sure.
But anyway, that's pretty much gonna be the end of this video. I hope someone someone to not get their car stolen, because I know if I got this thing stolen, I would be sick as fuck. Like I would be extremely butthurt. Yes, it's a car, but you know, some people have sentimental attachment to their vehicles and stuff. Plus, I definitely got some sentimental value to this thing. That's why it's been Frankenstein together so many times. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell, thumbs up, all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.
In Las Vegas, victory lane for Fox Television. Ricky Bobby, today's big winner. Heck of a win for you today, but it seems as you can either win or crash the car trying to win.
Well, Dak, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff. You know, I'm just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first,
The bumper
you're last.
kind of good there,
You know,
my guy.
I'm talking about that phrase, trademark, not for Ricky Bobby.
They didn't see nothing.